Yo, it's your brother. Ro. You know, we back with another one, man. This that show off response that I've been waiting on. You know what I'm saying? He been quiet. You feel me? Before the battle with Jaguar, it's a little snippet, of his response, and that's what I've been waiting on for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he finally said something. He addressed a couple of people. We about to dive right into it. We ain't gonna waste no more time.
Yeah, I already know.
Outside, you heard?
I see what it is.
Of course, man. Salute Venue GPS, man. Make sure you go to the App Store, iPhone, Android, doesn't matter. Download Venue GPS, man. Make your traveling and vacationing that simple, man.
One thing I was saying before I look at this show, I like the fact that, you stand on your shit. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because people going, they try to make it seem like you're taking the biggest L and they,
Listen, bro,
all of this shit.
let me tell you something, man. We in a culture where is really pulling up to go on a platform with a documented rap to talk.
Hey.
And then who knowingly beat bitches.
Hey.
I don't give a yo, bro, I don't care what gonna say. It's gonna be something to talk about next week. But guess what? Thank y'all for all of the energy that, know what I'm saying? It was yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. Listen, man, tune in. Listen, tune in, man. Cop that PPV is about to be a movie. My conversation different, you heard? Everybody is who they are till they standing across from me. I'm telling you, my energy boom for real, bro.
Interesting choice of words. That is a very interesting choice of words. My energy boom. We're gonna leave that right there.
I ain't gonna lie, when you battle Your Honor, you did say you was gonna turn shit up.
Yo, what? This gonna be crazier than that.
Say, you know what I mean? I didn't know you was gonna do it like this.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? But you definitely got the culture in the uproar.
Yeah, man, of course.
They mad as hell at you.
I fuck with Showoff though. At least Showoff gonna come with 3 rounds. He gonna rap the best ability he could possibly do. He not gonna nobody out of a good show. You feel me? He gonna come with 3 rounds. He gonna do the best job he could do, and he gonna show up to the battle. So I give him his flowers for that.
Hey, listen, man.
I think they just wanted that.
They not mad at me. They mad at themselves.
They wanted to hear that audio.
Now listen, that's the point. They listen. They mad at themselves. You know why? Because how I flipped this shit to tell them what it actually was made everybody sit back like, damn, I don't get the audio and the shoe fit. That's the thing, bro. Think about it, right? What's the difference between what I did? Everything I did is a character I can name in battle rap. That's something they actually did. Like I was going back and forth with Henny Man on the joint, but I'm like, yo, bro, didn't you actually release audio?
You said he bought it from somebody else.
It don't matter if you bought it, you released it though.
And you
it's like
yeah, it kind of do. It's a difference, bro. He ain't record the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't record whoever. He just bought the audio so he could release it. That's just like buying the body cam footage or filling out a FOIA for some information, in a sense. You know what I mean? Even though he paid, though, that's the only difference, the monetary value for, the transaction. But other than that, he exempt from that. He can't say nothing about him for releasing the audio. He didn't record the audio.
Wrong as well.
Think about it. If you got an opinion versus somebody who lied about even having one.
Got you.
Bro, you actually did the act. How you got something to say about a who was lying the whole time trolling? Like, what you talk about? Trolling.
He stood on it, though. He did get the audio.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what that means? You know what that means, bro? Think about it like this. That's like saying, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. At the end of the day, there was one dude who was lying saying he had a wire on him.
Right.
And then there was one who was bold enough to actually have it and go around and actually wear it and actually come back and actually hand it over. Nah, I'd rather be in this culture looked at it as a who trolled or lied or whatever the they want to say, but did some real shit in the end than who did some fake shit and they getting praised for it. I don't care about none of that shit, bro.
Okay. I see your point on that. Your trolling backfired. I kind of see his standpoint. Even if he is just doing the spin, I'm gonna be in the matrix with him. Let's say he is spinning it correctly. He didn't have no audio. He said he was lying. He said he was trolling. You know, he said he was trolling. He said he was lying or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how that shit worked for real. I thought trolling was playing, you know, and you had some truth, a little bit of validity in what you talk about. Even though you joking with somebody, you know what I mean. You just playing with them. You just fucking around with them. It's no harm, no foul. You're not trying to defame nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's trolling. When it's all play, you know, we know you playing. It's trolling, nigga. We didn't know you was playing. We didn't know you was playing. You was coming in off like it was fact. Show off. That's why everybody on your top right now, because you led us to believe that you were that was real, that you wasn't playing. You know what I mean? Trolling is playing, but you still do got the truth, but you just playing around with it. That's trolling. That's like a blatant lie. You know what I mean? You never had it. You was, you know what I'm saying, leading people on. Nah, it's a difference.
You know what I told you a long time ago. To me, this shit is junior high school for real.
Right, it is.
You know that, bro. This shit junior high school for real.
It is.
You know what I mean? I ain't never, bro, if I ever cared about sitting at the cool table, I could have been a yes. You don't think I had every opportunity your favorites had presented to me, bro? Nah, I always stood on principle. Don't get mad because y'all chose to believe one of the realest in this shit did some fake shit. It's like you know what I look at it as?
Then why you doing that then? Why would you even want to linger in the lane of fake shit? Like, I don't even want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to be categorized and being affiliated with anything fake, artificial. Nah, I need an original. You know what I'm saying? Be real, bro, all the time. Don't let this internet shit gas you up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My whole career of writing rap and battle rap, I gave fire ass battles versus real legends in this shit. Arguably beat each legend that I battled in this shit, right? But the catalyst of my career becomes pulverized.
Right. You're right.
Right?
They trolled you on that, yeah.
So look, this is what I said.
You had no business saying that against Rosenborg Raw. I'm gonna repeat that. You had no business saying that against Rosenborg Raw. If I'm on your team, I would have never let you go out there and say that, boy. If you sparring with me and you were hurt, I'm like, yeah, let's think of a better way to put that one together. I don't want them to take that one the wrong way and then you lose the whole crowd. See, I'm that type of person. I would have told you that, bro. I would have been like, yeah, that bar cool, but let's tweak it to the point where we can make it, you know what I'm saying, make it a real hard bar. You feel me? We ain't gotta, because I don't want you to lose the crowd. And that's exactly what happened. If y'all go back and look at that Rosenberg Raw battle they had with Showoff lost a lot of energy off that. Even Rosenberg, like, his face was like, man, I can't believe this nigga just said that shit. Go back and peep that shit.
I was having a conversation with my brother Salute Roswell the Poet in July Streets, right? And I'm like, yo, damn, bro, all them fire ass raps and great performances, high energy, I still rap like I'm hungry out here. And they still made it pulverized, right? I said, so you know what? I remember having a conversation with my brother and said, yo, my first go around, I ain't throw shots at nobody or do none of that shit. So my only time my name was in the conversation was when a battle with me was being mentioned.
Yeah.
After the battle, it ain't no more talk, right? I said, yo, the way this culture is, it seemed like unless you got an angle, you can't win in a battle and nobody want to click it. Right? So what did Showoff do? Think about it. It's been three plus years since I had a battle hit the internet.
Facts.
But I'm one of the most talked about in this shit.
Right now.
I ain't had no return battle yet.
None.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's me shining a light on the state of the culture, but y'all want to call it trash. I'm showing you why it is. Because now it's gossip, say, heard. Right? Facts. To the point where if you don't even have them type of rounds saying your shit is weak.
Talk your shit.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, nah. What is you talking about? Like, if you think about the classic battles back in the day that really got hype, that was one of the biggest points I was making in this shit. Is look, the same way that shit seemed like it's mad lit and giving life to it, it's the same thing killing it off for real.
Now, Showoff do got a point with that. Niggas could say what they want, but that shit was actually true. Niggas got to get back to the essence of this shit for real. It ain't always got to be about angles and all of that. We still got to have bars. Fuck all this love and hip hop shit. At some point, it's good that it's got to be a balance. You got to have like angles and the bars. It got to be a, you feel me? It can't just be all angles because now you know what I'm saying. You loving hip hopping.
Because y'all might be being entertained by it, but it's also making it.
Unless you got bars with them loving hip hop angles, nigga. If you got bars, you got everybody in the building. If you can do both, if you can do bars and the damn hype, the shit that's going on with you, and come on, bro, that's fire.
You got the check saved, bro. Why would I pour money into that?
Right.
That shit is junior high school, bro.
Ladies, drag
yes. Don't move around in a way that make people with the money say this shit beneath me. That's what it's gonna do.
Right.
And no different than that's why I with him. What Drewski do is Drewski will throw on a whole outfit, animated as hell, and do the whole remake of the whole. Nah, all I'm gonna do is be a real ass, and I'm gonna do the same shits that y'all did in this culture already for real.
You know they don't expect.
And I'm gonna just troll and say I did it.
They don't expect it. I think that's what it is too. Like they expect, like when you like, yo, Eazy, I'm gonna smack you if you say I'm lying. This, that,
I wasn't trolling with that part.
Okay.
You know why? Because the audio aside, he know that's a real convo we actually had.
Okay.
Exactly. That's why I don't know why you made up the convo, John. Why did you even, if you knew it was a real you made up the audio. If it was a real conversation, why would you need to make up the audio, John? If you know that you had a conversation with Eazy. Eazy know that he had a conversation with you. Why even troll? Why even troll? Bro, you a decent / good battle rapper, Showoff. You don't gotta do that. All you gotta do is focus on fight your demons. That's a fact. All you gotta do is focus on fight your demons, bro. Everybody gonna fuck with you off of your realness. You being who you are, we're gonna fuck with you, and everybody gonna gravitate towards you. Just like what Jay Mills doing. Jay Mills being his fucking self. That's why everybody gravitating towards Jay Mills, because he being his fucking self and he talking his shit. Everybody fuck with it.
Okay.
So just as a man, that part wasn't a trolling part. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, bro. Like that's why I wasn't saying if you say I'm lying about the audio, I'm talking about the conversation.
Gotcha.
Go back to it. It says if you even lie and say we ain't have that conversation, I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right. That's
which he never said. He never said that. Don't go off on the deep end. Eazy never said that. Eazy never said, yo, the conversation never happened. Bull lying. That nigga on some shit. He never came at you like that. He actually admitted that the damn conversation happened. He just didn't understand why you was saying that you had audio and you was threatening to release it. That's why Eazy called your bluff and he said, release it, nigga. Release it then. Because you fucking your character up if you release that audio. And that's kind of why I think Showoff backtrack. All right. It's two sides of the coin. Either Showoff got the audio or Showoff don't got the audio. You know what I mean? He could have the audio and be suppressing it because he don't want his image to get tarnished by releasing the audio. That's why he ain't got the audio. So I don't know what to think in my personal opinion, because I'm a very smart, intelligent being. Either he got the audio though, or he don't got the audio. And he want to release the audio, but he can't because he know it'll fuck his career up. It will. It'll fuck your career up. You release the audio, bro. So he better off doing what? Saying he don't got the audio.
That's why I say words have definition and everything actually matters. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't no different than the rounds I put together. Bro, listen to everything I'm saying, man. I promise you, that shit fine-tuned, scripted. That shit is...
And we gonna listen to you, bro. Jack, nigga.
What?
A lot of people feel like you gave Eazy an out because you didn't put the audio. Because I guess
how?
Because I guess they, there's a lot of people that don't like Eazy, so they wanted to see you try to expose and that's.
No, what? Hold on. Think about it like this, right?
We thinking.
What more could be exposed about a man whose life is spilled out onto the internet? His actual life. Think about this, bro.
We thinking.
If you would have heard an audio, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, the shit never existed, but if you would have heard one, right? Wouldn't it just been you hearing another one?
Yeah, another one.
Outside of the one you heard already?
That's a fact.
That is true. It is true, but it's a vague point, nigga. We was focused on the conversation that you had with Eazy, not nobody else. The one that you was saying that you had. Not everybody else. You said that you had some audio on Eazy. You know Eazy is in the mix right now. You know Cass is going to want to hear that, and that's exactly why you chose to do that.
You know what I'm saying? You talk. That's why I say that's almost a sickness for real, bro.
Right.
That why you think reality TV shows, all the ratchet shit?
It's like how we giving them an
why
out.
You think that shit getting super lit?
It's like how we giving them an out when
they gonna start duplicating it, bro. It's gonna get duplicated, bro. Word is born. It's about to be 100 Zeus networks, bro.
So basically, you saying how we giving them an out when it's already out there?
No, and it's not even that. You can't give an out to a who buried himself. That is dead, bro. That is so dead. I don't even think the culture understand how much. Think about this, right? Okay. The man hasn't battle rap. Jay Mills made a great point. He hasn't actually actively battled since 2025, bro.
Talk about it.
Right.
Half of this year is done.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, that's real.
So we talking actuality, not the persona somebody you have on the camera on the internet. Right. In actuality, you're not booked.
Talk about it.
You're getting YouTube bread.
We don't see shows, nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I really feel like Eazy should be releasing every day, but he be chilling. Maybe he's not trying to oversaturate his, you know what I'm saying, his community, but
anything that you would have, you would be promoting because you're a promoter outside of an artist. And if you're not promoting nothing but this YouTube channel, that's really all you got.
Right. Blogging.
There's nothing wrong with that. Eazy, get the fuck off. Every time Eazy do something, it get numbers. So I don't understand why he don't be doing it more often. I guess he don't want to like risk the numbers, you know, decreasing. But you can't think about that when you know what I'm saying, when you on your journey. It ain't even about that.
You get what I'm saying, bro? Right? But no, nah. Even I'm gonna keep it real. He could choose to, right? Or try to. That's fine. But I'm not one of the dudes who gonna live in the illusion that he is still lit in this culture or I gave him some kind of out, bro.
Eazy is still lit in this culture.
What does it matter if I put a defibrillator on the chest of a man who is dead for a year already?
Right.
Eazy come with 3 rounds every battle.
Right.
I'm shocking a corpse. That shit cold and pieces is already being ate off through rigor mortis. That ain't coming back to life. You know what I'm saying? He's still a...
So if you don't want that smoke with Eazy, stop playing, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's an easy 3-0. That's an easy 3-0, bro. Stop playing. You don't want no smoke with Eazy.
Person who lied about where he's from. He's still a person who actually put hands on women. He's still some...
That may be true, but he still got bars and you don't want no smoke with him.
Somebody who was lucky enough to get with somebody who is a real one.
And I'm not an advocate for that shit either. That's some bitch ass shit. But I'm just saying on the battle rap stage, it don't matter if you come up with that angle or nothing. I feel like Eazy's still creative enough to beat you 3-0.
You know what I'm saying? That's lit in real life. And the first thing he want to do is say, yo, I'm going to try to blackmail him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cornball crab shit. You can't erase that. That shit don't vanish and disappear. That's your character trait. I don't even care about the Eazy to Block captain. Whatever your real name is, bro, whatever your real name is, that's
Anthony.
who you really are. Because wasn't nobody around for you to be that.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Real shit,
yeah,
though.
They
so,
you see him in Battle Facts, they teaming up and they going at you and trying
I don't give a f. That really told on.
Shout out to Froze. Only know the nigga real name because of Froze.
Somebody. Bro, this battle, you think I give a fuck what Battle Facts say? You really told on somebody and wrote it in cursive. You can't.
Whoa, see, that's that Battle Facts shit. See, that's that Battle Facts shit. Coming at you again, Battle Facts.
About what you wrote so much, you ain't even skipped no words. Wasn't nothing crossed out, scratched out. That mean you told the truth the first time, flawlessly. Fuck is you talking about? I could give a fuck what he talking about. Bro, no bullshit. All jokes aside, I'm from Brooklyn. This was on my dick when this met me, bro. Like, yo, bro, I brought your merch, bro. I want you to sign this shit. We're acting like a, and I'm not saying.
Look at Jack, bro. Jack, buddy, is saying.
Saying that there's something wrong with that because there's a difference between the supporter and all that shit. It's weird. Bro, this what happens.
Jay, stupid as fuck.
Happens when you run out of shit to pickpocket and steal, bro. I'm telling you. That's what happens.
when your landlord texts but your account says $47. Download like 5 different cash advances.
Hey, I ain't got YouTube Premium, y'all forgive me.
App trying to get some cash.
Become that right there.
Right.
Like, comment, subscribe, man, so I can get YouTube Premium, man, for sure.
Nah, but yeah, son, this man, battle facts, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing that could ever.
This nigga Jack. Nigga Jack, stupid, yo.
Talk about. You really told on somebody in real life. You didn't just tell on somebody. You told on multiple people, bro. Multiple.
Jack, god damn, he said that nigga was showing in my interview. I'm about to get this nigga back, nigga. Nah, I ain't even gotta say nothing. This my presence gonna be felt, nigga. Y'all see the sinister ass smile, nigga. Yeah, he be broadcasting, he the devil, nigga. That nigga looking like he up to some devilish activity, nigga. He like, I got 3 rounds for this nigga, man. I got 3 hard rounds for this nigga. This nigga gone, nigga.
People and still got your dumb ass locked up into the football number yourself. You don't even tell right. Why the fuck would I beef with it who want to act tough and then tell on people? Go about your business, man. Go about your business. Trust and believe me. Go about your business. It's over with. You know the convo. I sat on the phone with your monkey ass and I allowed you to stay on the line. You right for damn near an hour. You know why? Because I'm like, you know what, bro? Let me just hear this out since he cared enough to call my phone.
So Showoff saying battle facts called his line. That's important information for me. Excuse me. It's like, one more time. 3 times. It's like battle facts reached out to Showoff. Not Showoff reaching out to battle facts. That's very important.
To ask me, Showoff, yo, bro, what do you think this is telling? And in the end, you know what I said? Yes, that's telling. I don't care how you try to paint that shit, dress it up. You told.
As Jack Boy walks off. What is that saying? What is that saying? Soon as he said that statement, Jack Boy proceeded to walk off.
And you told the other not to.
See, that's another thing that I ain't gonna stop it no more. But that's what I be saying. Like, I'm outside looking in, so I don't know this battle rap shit. I'm just outside looking in. I'm from Raleigh, NC. You feel me? Carolina shit. I'm looking outside looking in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know none of y'all. But I do read body language very well.
Say nothing so you could say something. What is you talking about? You said them was younger than you, stupid. How I know this? If you ain't talked to me on the phone about it, idiot. It's crazy.
So y'all did have a conversation, huh? Sure, from Battle Facts did have a conversation, that's for sure, because he got a lot of details.
You a certified rat. I don't give a what you talking about.
Ouch.
What you talking about? Ain't gonna do nothing to me. That's the energy I've had my
That's how you know a nigga that's how you know a nigga got hands, because he always come back to, he ain't gonna do nothing to me. I bet you this nigga won't run up. That nigga Showoff can fight. Niggas might think that nigga whatever. You run up on Showoff, that nigga got hands for you. I definitely don't put that past him. That nigga act like he got hands. He talk like he got hands. Nigga fits a duck and they crack like a duck. Guess what it is?
I had that energy in Attica. I had that energy on Pickin' and Chris. I had that energy everywhere I ever lived on this planet. I ain't never run from no body. I play hands on
where we at right now, Showoff?
Talk your shit.
But we in the hood. You talking about we in my world right now.
What borough we
That's
at?
where we at. Brooklyn, Brownsville. What is you talking about? Yeah. Telling you, bro. But listen, man.
Yo, man.
People love me, bro. Snap my finger.
Nah, man.
Tell me
Nah,
go.
nah,
Niggas
you
gonna
know,
go.
we had to
Listen.
have that conversation because the culture, man, they just was picking and
But this let me explain something to you, bro. Such is my career and the choices I've made from the gate. I showed this culture who I was authentically from the beginning. Everything that they made Eazy this big name for doing, I was the first to do. You forgot no contract killer. I was offered the URL contract. Was the first one to publicly dub it. Me, right? So I really could look at this and say, bro, you really my son for real. I'm Soldier Boy. I did it first. You know what I'm saying? But for what? That shit don't even matter for real. My whole career shows what? Look, that nigga go against the grain if the grain ain't going for what's right, bro.
Right.
That not with status quo, popular demand. That moving how he move, bro. He willing to turn shit down and say no to shit for the sake of what he stand for. That's who I always been as a human being, bro. I've been that through my whole career. Why you think it never took me signing my name on a piece of paper to show up? I never signed no contract to arrive. I'm gonna be there because I said so.
See, now he's speaking on how he do business. See, everybody can look at Showoff from what's going on, but when he talk like this, he talking from a business standpoint in battle rap. He just said that he don't have to be contractually obligated to show up to a battle. When cats is contractually obligated to show up to the battle and they don't. That's all I'm saying.
What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Real talk though, bro. Real nigga shit, bro.
100%.
Yeah, so that's why
he show up and he'll give you 3 rounds. Ain't that what you want out of a battle rapper? Ain't that what you want? If you have an event and you got battle rappers on your card, don't you want all of them to show up with 3 rounds?
I'm like, yo, you know why the culture reacted how they did? It ain't, yo,
all of them to show up with 3 rounds.
Bro, we never expected that shit from Showoff. It ain't none of that. It's because Showoff is so actually authentic. Remember when you was interviewing me on my platform?
Yeah.
You remember what I said?
All right, wrap this shit up. Showoff, come on, wrap it up, nigga.
Said to you? I said, yo, bro, the kind of real I am is a double-edged sword. You know why? Because I can't even troll in public.
Right. I can't joke.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah,
how many times, bro?
Yeah.
All right, this ain't the proof of it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're not going to take your jokes.
Well, listen, man. Guess what?
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Were you trolling or were you lying? That's what I'm saying. Do you got the audio or not? That's the difference between you trolling and not and lying. If you got the audio, yeah, you trolling because you got the truth. You see what I'm saying? If you got the audio, you are trolling. Yes, that's a troll. Why? Because I have the truth, aka the audio. Now, if you are not trolling, then that means you don't have the audio, aka you're lying. There's no gray area with that shit. It's either you trolling or you lying. Damn.
Man,
you can't joke.
Guess what, man? Lighten up. Or because I had noodles, no packing.
And we gonna end it off right there with the finesse, nigga. I had noodles, no packet. Hey, camera. Hey, don't get me started. But look, man, back to Brother Rose. We're gonna bring it back to Brother Rose time, man. Back to Brother Rose fucking TV, nigga. We're gonna bring it back to the battle rap TV. We're gonna bring it back here, back home. Man, Showoff. It's a great dive into Showoff's mentality, though. That's why I like capturing these face-offs and shit, because you talking your shit, but you also talking your mentality. You talking to your way of thinking. That's why I like capturing these joints, because I get to see how they think. Because I'm outside looking in. I don't know you. I don't know none of these battle rappers. None of them. But I do like battle rap. I do like the culture. I do love rap. I do love niggas that got bars. That's a fact. If you talented, I'm always going to give credit. That's a fact. You say something hot, I'm always going to give it up, whether I like you or not, whether I got a disdain for you or not, whether I like how you carry yourself outside of the culture or not. If you say something hot, I'm going to give it up. And that's how I feel like everybody in the culture is supposed to be. Everybody in these battle rap events is supposed to be the same way. Yeah, I may not like this nigga because of what he did, but that nigga just said something hot, I'm going to give it up. That's how the culture's supposed to be. Hot shit's supposed to get rewarded, nigga. That's a fact. We deal with you off the stage. That morality and all that shit, we deal with that off the stage. But on the stage, nigga, you here to give a performance, and you here to give 3 rounds. Let's see how them 3 rounds add up versus this next nigga with his 3 rounds. That's it. After that, we go to fuck home and we do what we do on this fucking internet. But all that shit on the fucking stage is exactly what it is. The shit on the fucking stage. Bring your best shit. 100%. Whatever you wrote, perform it 100%, nigga. That's a fact. Give it up. Give your fucking unadulterated performance. You feel me? It's battle rap. Talk your shit. But you know, that's just my personal opinion, you know what I mean? The niggas, so I seen him was going at Eazy and Battlefest, had to give him a little light. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that is what it is. I gave my standpoint on it. It's your brother. You know, it's your brother from another road. And I'll be back with y'all again. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know. Peace. Good vibes.